I'm very, very blessed. I'm very blessed with 3 wonderful daughters. Wow. Yes. Well, I believe every parents love their children, right? Yes. And they will raise them up in the best way they can knew of, right? So, especially Christian parents. So, Christian parents knowing that children are inheritance from God, and we have a great responsibility to raise them up in a godly way, and really pray that one day God can use them, right? So, I believe that is the heart of many Christian parents, and Ming and I are one of them. So, before our firstborn, that is Hannah, she's here. Before the firstborn, I was pregnant for her. I started reading books about parenting, about motherhood. So I really make sure I'm well prepared for it. So even after she was born, then we still keep learning how to be good parents and attend all the parenting course that's available, like Growing Kids God's Way. Anybody been there? Yes. Many nodding their head, yes. And like a Basic Life Principle. Anybody about that? Yes. See? So we just try our best to be good parents. So our girls are very cute when they were little. But when they come to teenage years, somehow they became rebellious monsters. So when they come to teenage year, it was just, Ming and I just had a big blow and did not know what's going on. And things we just lost control of what's going on. So that teenage year was very, very rocky, stormy. And so at that time, we were really lost. And we said, wow, we thought we prepared ourselves well, but it's not. It's not. We are not prepared for anything like that. And it's 100%, 101% by God's grace and intervention, that He revealed unmerited favor, grace, to my daughter Hannah. So Hannah got grace before I did. So somehow, with this revelation, and her behavior is still the same, because the behavior came last. It's the thinking, it's the belief came first. So when she received the revelation of God's grace, I saw her start change in her relationship with God. So I just did not know how that happened. So, but after a few years, and then gradually we saw the fruit. And actually, I still did not know where did I go wrong, until 2.5 years ago, I understand the gospel of grace. So in the past, although we try our very best, but it is really raising kids under the law mindset. Because under law, you always say, you shall not, you shall not, you shall not. So we make sure I do something. That's the problem. That is how raising kids under law, which I did. And I did not know it was wrong at that time. So although we try very best, and I see the fruit. So I just think, if we understand grace much earlier, maybe my children did not need to go through that rebellious path. Because under law, the children are really suffering. I didn't understand then, but now I understand. They're really suffocated. That is how difficult a family when they're raising children under law. So thank God, 2.5 years ago, we came to understand the gospel of grace. So I'm very thankful for all the preachers who are preaching grace. Amen. So because right preaching will lead to right believing, and right believing will lead to right living. Yeah. Really set Ming and I free. As parents, I really get set free and start to understand, wow, now every day I receive the righteousness of God. Every day I receive blessing. Every day I declare my children are good, they are righteous. And I just receive so much of unconditional love from Him. Every day have favor for us. In the past, I also pray for my children every day, but I was praying out of worry, anxiety, and out of a lot of stress. So when we are under stress, the children were under stress as well. That's why they have nowhere to handle their stress from. Actually, we pass on to them. So now even today, we're still praying for our children every day, but out of confidence, out of trust. So we just replace a lot of worries with trust and just trusting God. And by doing that, unconsciously, we are so much happier. We are more joyful. Even our children notice it. So our children, Daddy, Mum, you seem to be more relaxed now, which is true. So because of this flowing of God's grace into our family, we get so much closer. So these 3 girls are very precious to us now. We can get so much closer and so much in unity. So I really admire those young parents. You are so blessed to have children. You can raise up children under grace. I didn't understand then. So if I had a chance to have a 4th one, I would love to do it again, all over again, under grace. Thank you.